G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Flashlight Crazy. Today I'm reviewing the Armitech Prime C1 Pro. Let's check it out. All right, so that's what the box is going to look like. Armitech Prime C1 Pro, 1000 lumens max, 114 lumens max throw, 40 days runtime, which will be on the lowest output, not the highest. This one is in the white. I'm sure it probably comes in neutral as well. And it just shows you what you get. So you get your pocket clip, you get your lanyard, magnetic tail cap, and then just some information on the back, which I'll basically go over most of anyway. And here is just a nice little layout of the modes that you can access. Now inside the box, you will get the Armitech Prime C1 Pro. You will get the pocket clip. You will get the 18350 900 milliamp hour lithium ion Armitech battery. You will also get 2 spare O-rings. There they are there. You'll get this nice green lanyard. Very nice color, like the old OD green. And here is your charger. So this uses a magnetic tail cap charger. That right there is how it attaches. And it's got several LEDs in here that are gonna glow red, amber, or green. So obviously green means fully charged. And lastly, you will get your Armitech C1 Prime C1 Pro user manual. We will go over that. But first, let's take a look at this guy up close. So very, very small. In fact, let's start off with some dimensions. So the total length of this is 67.28 millimeters. Tail cap width, 24.54 millimeters. Body width dials down to 22.12 mil. And head width comes back up to 24.41 mil. And we have a total weight, including the battery and pocket clip, of 73.66 grams. So very nice and compact. Now, in terms of the design and feel, really nice in the hand. Look how small that is. So when you hold it like this and you have it on, and I'll just get it to the turbo settings. So that is very, very nice in the hand. As you can see, the tint is a little bit green, yellowy green. Not going to notice that outside, you'll only notice that if you're kind of searching on a wall to see the pattern. It is a total internal, so you've got the total internal technology down there. That's going to offer a really nice hotspot and great peripheral light. See that? So it's not a hotspot and spill. See the peripheral light. Watch it grow exponentially when I move out. That's what's so great about total internals, is that the light is not a distinct spill. It's just this massive amount of peripheral light, which I love. Now you will have a battery level indicator under there. You can't see it there. Oh, there it was. So it was flashing green just then. So that's a good sign. If it's flashing red, it's not a good sign. Now, in terms of charging, what you want to do is unscrew the tail cap a quarter away. I'm just going to take off the pocket clip so I can actually show you. You want to unscrew the tail cap just a quarter away and then put it on charge. And then what will happen is the charger will be on a steady red. If it's a blinking red, you need to just unscrew the tail cap a bit more. But a steady red means it's charging, steady green, fully charged. Now, this light's actually also really comfortable to hold without the pocket clip. And in fact, it's actually more comfortable to hold without it. The pocket clip's great because you can, notch it onto your belt, into your pocket, obviously. It's great because you can notch it onto a bike as well. So you can notch it onto a bag. It's a really, really good light to use and have as kind of like a bike light or something like that. You can choose an option to get the bike mount, although this particular one didn't come with that. But it's a great little light for a lot of reasons. So going over the UI, this has got 2 modes. It's got a general mode and an advanced mode. I think I'm in the advanced mode now, so I'll just go back to general mode. And the way you do that is from off, unscrew the tail cap just a little bit, press the side switch in and screw the tail cap up. Now I'm in your general modes. So the general modes are press on to go back to whatever output you're in, and then press and hold, and it's just going to cycle all the way. Now, right now, I am in your main modes, which is low, medium, and high, okay? So main mode, low mode 1, so that there is 40 lumens. That's the lowest mode in the main modes, or the low, medium, and high modes. And 40 lumens will last 15 hours. Press and hold to get to the middle one is 100 lumens, which will last 6.5 hours. press and hold to get to the higher one is 210 lumens, which will last for 2 hours and 35 minutes. And if I double click, it goes to Turbo 1, which will be the last used mode in advanced mode. But the Turbo 1 is actually 350 lumens, which you'll get for an hour and 35 minutes. Now, if you want your Firefly modes, you just press and hold, and you've got Firefly 1, which is 0.15 of a lumen, which you'll get for 40 days. Look at that. And then press and hold, and you've got Firefly 2, which is 0.8 of a lumen, which you'll get for 2.2 days. So in your general mode, you've got Firefly 1 here, Firefly 2, then you have main 1, 40 lumens, main 2, 100 lumens, main 3, 210 lumens, and turbo at 350 lumens. But I want advanced modes. I want more modes. I want higher lumens. Okay, unscrew the tail cap, press and hold the side switch, screw back up. Now we are going to be in your advanced mode. So the way advanced mode works is you click it on, and that is going to come on in whatever mode grouping we were in. So this mode grouping is your main modes, which is low, medium, and high. If I want Fireflies, I press and hold, and now I'm going to get 3 Firefly modes. There. See that? 1, 2, 3. If I want to get to my turbo modes, I click 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to be in my turbo modes. 1000 lumens, 350 lumens. 1000 lumens, 350 lumens. Now, in the 1000 lumen output, you'll get that for 2 minutes and 20 seconds, and then it will drop down to 350 lumens for an additional hour and 23 minutes. But if I want strobes, I click 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we've got normal strobe, and then press and hold. And now we've got bike strobe. So it's like a beacon, basically, but this is great for a bike. Really, really great for a bike. You cannot miss that flash. And that is 1000 lumens there, same as the first strobe. Now, if I press and hold again, that is 100 lumen flash, which is also great for a bike. So it just depends on how bright you want it. This one's going to last for 29 hours, whereas the 1000 lumen flash will last for about 2.5 hours. Now, if I turn it off in this and back on, it's going to come back on in that. So this memorizes everything. So 4 clicks to get to your strobe modes. 3 clicks to get to your turbo modes. Press and hold, press and hold. 2 clicks to get to your low, medium, and high. There it is there. And from off, press and hold to get to your moonlight modes. So that's the UI. It will stay in whatever mode grouping and whatever mode you leave it off in. You turn it off in, okay? So great memory mode because it remembers absolutely everything. Now, an amazing thing about this light, simply amazing, is that this is IP68 rated, but it can be submerged to 10 meters of water for 5 hours, and it also will survive a 10-meter drop. So this thing is borderline indestructible. You would have to try really, really hard to destroy this by water or by impact. So that is really, really cool. Absolutely love it. Now, let's head outside, see how the total internal goes in the front yard, and then we'll come back for some final thoughts, prices, and where to buy the Armitech C1 Pro Prime. All right, so here we have the Armitech, and that is the lowest output there. Nice little moonlight mode. But then press and hold. That is the next output up. Quite useful for short distance. Now, bang. So that total internal really starts to take effect now. And then press and hold. Again. And then press and hold. So that is high. but I'll turbo from here to show you that it can get brighter. Boom, look at that. That's lighting up the entire yard. So I love total internals because look at the peripheral light. Look at that. They're actually a lot better than, well, some of them offer a lot more light than the old hotspot and spill reflector beam, because there is so much peripheral light coming out of this thing that, you know, it's just so useful. I mean, that is crazy. Sensational output. All right, press and hold. That is your lowest output, and what a moonlight mode. And then press and hold, and that's even better for close quarters. Gotta love that one. Now, press and hold. Now we're starting to get into some bigger numbers. Love the neutral white. Press and hold. Look at that. Now, press and hold. So this is the neutral white compared to the cool white. What's your preference, I wonder? Double click. Bang. And look how far the white light's coming. That's my thong. So right up now where my foot is. Sensational light. Woohoo. Love it. All right. See ya. All right. So night shots are pretty cool. I just had the basic, the general outputs. I didn't go into too much detail in the night shots, but you can see, you know, you got your low modes, you got your fireflies, and then you got your turbo, and turbo is friggin' brilliant. Pros and cons. I think that a pro of this is that it comes with a pocket clip. I think that's fantastic. And if we just snap that on, such a fantastic deep carry pocket clip there. So I love that. I love that it can be doubled as a hat light as well. Love the magnetic back. So horizontal magnetic, no worries at all. It can stay there for days. The total internal, absolutely love. It's got a really nice beam on it, so no dramas at all. Cons, I think I like the Armitech UI when you get it, but it is also easy to stuff it up or to forget, especially because it's not a very widely accepted or widely used UI. It is really easy to stuff it up and so, or forget about it at least. And so for that reason, it can be kind of a con, because I even found myself during the review and during the night shots and during just playing with it, I've got to remind myself that this isn't your basic UI. And, you know, when you're in a certain mode, you can then double click to get into different modes, and, you know, you can triple click to get into different modes as well. It's not that it's complicated, because once you get it, it's pretty, it makes a lot of sense, but it's just that it's not used very often, so it's easy to forget. Now, I probably shouldn't even put that in the con basket, because I actually really like the UIs of the Armitech. Genuinely, I like the UIs of them. But yeah, I just need to kind of remind myself about them a bit more, which probably a lot of us do, unless we kind of solely use Armitech. But look, the price is very reasonable. It's 60 American dollars. So I will link this directly to the Armitech store. All right, guys, thanks very much for watching. And until next time, stay cool and stay safe. See ya.